Guess what time it is? It's time for the Wednesday teaser for the release of this week's next podcast episode. The next episode of the God's Goodness podcast is the 16th one. We release one a week, and we're calling this one From the Promise to the Palace. It features another one of our worship leaders, Johnny Miller. You may have seen him on the Facebook feed or the YouTube feed. Not only do I believe you can get a word from the Lord in this message, but this episode also shows off a little bit of the talented audio editor that we have. It seemed appropriate to add a sound effect, so listen for that. It's at the beginning. If we haven't met yet, hi, I'm Shelly with the God's Goodness podcast. If you want to tune in and listen, we share stories that encourage and share modern day miracles. It's somewhat of a variety show. You never know who the Holy Spirit's going to lead me to, but it's always an interesting surprise. The podcast is audio only for now because we don't have a studio yet, so you'll never actually see the podcast on social media, but you'll be able to find it where you listen to your favorite podcast. Whether it's Spotify, Pandora, Audible, we also are on Amazon Music. You can listen on iTunes, and you can even ask Alexa to play it for you. Our social media clips are in TikTok. There's some exclusive content in there. And then we're also in Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. The goal is to be in more countries, so if you could share it, that would be amazing. And then also, if you can follow along in as many social media platforms as you can, that would be awesome too, because it helps. There's like different qualifications for each platform for different things, like you level up with more followers. So if you could follow along, that would be amazing.